Hi guys, welcome to English Language Arts with Mrs. Spanton. I'm going to take you through your first asynchronous session. This session we're going to figure out how to kind of navigate through the course with having me as your teacher. So there's some really important things I want you to know before you start. So let's get started. First of all, this is my class website. So you can see it's mrsspantonsclass.weebly.com. You should be able to access this through the announcements. So I'm going to take you first through the announcements. You will, in the first week, receive a syllabus from me. This may not be your course, but your syllabus will look something like this. Right here, you'll be able to click for my website. In multiple places, you'll be able to find my website, okay? You'll also be able to find the asynchronous sessions in each week's announcements. So you could see you'll always get a checklist, something like this, and it'll say attend synchronous session. You can go there for the synchronous and here for the asynchronous. In case you're new to Primavera, the synchronous sessions, I usually hold them Thursdays at 8 a.m. If you cannot attend or if you miss one, sleep in, whatever, it's not a big deal. You just go to the asynchronous session and I'll have a taped lesson for you with an assignment after. So you click here and it'll take you right to it. Something that's very important about having a class with me is that the number of projects that you will have are limited. So most classes have, say if there's 6 projects, for me you'll only do 3. If in your class, whatever class you're in, if there's normally 4 projects, then with me you'll only have 2. I usually cut it in half. The projects that you do will also be different than the ones in the course. This is very, very important because the ones in the course sometimes have multiple steps, require a lot of reading and writing, and I try to limit that. I try to make the project a little bit more understandable with the directions simplified. So whenever there's a project due that week or you should start working on a project, it'll always say it in your week checklist. And it'll also always have the directions. Click here for directions. When you go there, it'll take you to my website and you'll have alternate directions there. I would really prefer that you do the projects that I give you rather the ones in the course so that everybody's doing the same work and you're graded fairly. If you do the wrong project, unfortunately, you'll be graded for that project and it could make your grade lower. So do the ones that I assign. You'll really be thankful. Okay, something to really keep in mind, each week in your weekly announcements, there's also a link for the Learning Lab. If you click there, you can go to the Learning Lab. It is open from 8 to 6, Monday through Thursday. It is fantastic. They help you understand, they'll help you with any of your projects, any of your assignments, anything you need. So I really highly recommend you use it if you're struggling. You can also email me questions as well. I'm always here for you. Something to note is that I don't work on Primavera's campus. I work from home. So if you send me an email, I may not respond immediately, but I always respond within 24 hours. So I usually check into my computer multiple times a day to try to answer your questions as soon as possible. But if you call, it goes to my computer. So if my computer's not open, it'll leave a message on my computer, and as soon as I go on, I'll see it. So that's why I don't typically answer my phone. It's because it goes to my computer. It's kind of funny. What else? My contact information is right here. Again, the best way to reach me is through email since I check it so often. Okay, let's go back over here to my website. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Here's the home page, a little bit about me. Just so you know, that's my face right there. So I love to read. I've been teaching forever since the beginning of time. And the reason why I teach from home is because I have a little guy. So I may periodically send you pictures, but here he is. He is now 10 months old, so he's getting super big. And so you'll probably see this updated as he gets older. So super proud. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is go up here. I only have the classes listed that I'm teaching at the moment. So if you're in 10A or 11A, don't worry, it'll be here when you go there. So say you're in 11B, you click on projects, and the projects will be here with the directions. Takes a minute to pop up, so just give it time. So you can see here, the project directions for 11B are right here. This one was a long explanation because you have so many choices. And then here's project 4, which is just a study guide for the Red Badge of Courage. So much, much simpler. Okay. You could see for 10B, go down to projects. Everything you need is right here. Project 1, Project 3, Project 4. And for 10B, I actually stopped doing Project 3, but the directions are still there. I also have additional resources. You can click there if you need help with something. I try to put things as I find them that could help you with your courses there. So if you're struggling, like what is theme, you go down there and you can find it. I also wanted to show you what one of your synchronous sessions would look like. So for 10B, asynchronous session 1, you watch the video, you come down here, you fill out the comment box. Name, email address, and then in the comment section, it says put your answer for the last question on the video in the comment spot below. So at the end of the video, I had a little question, you put your answer here, submit, and boom, you get credit. So you're going to do that once a week, okay? All right, that is about it. I've now walked you through everything important that you need to know. Where to find the projects, how to get a hold of me, where the asynchronous and synchronous sessions are, so you should be all set. If you have any questions, please let me know. What I want you to do for this asynchronous session, number 1, is go to my website, find your class, go to asynchronous session 1, which is probably how you found this video, and in the comment box, I want you to leave 2 things that you learned from this video. 2 things you learned, whether it's where to find the asynchronous sessions, what my baby looks like, how to find the project directions, where to find the syllabus, how to get a hold of me, anything you want. Put down 2 things. All right? Great job, guys. See you next week.